Welcome to Rich Girl Style Academy with Ashley Aliyah. Here we discuss fashion and my personal style tips. Okay, y'all, I am back with part 2 in the Rich Girl Style Academy with Ashley Aliyah. Today we are speaking about how to style dresses for different body types. Okay, so first up is Amika's knit fringe sleeveless dress for $38. I thought this yellow was so beautiful, and I have to be honest, I feel like if you are a Black woman, I feel like we just all have to have a yellow piece in our wardrobe, especially in the summer season. I feel like it's one of our good cliches and stereotypes that yellow looks good on brown skin. I just feel like it does. So I think this is a great piece. Again, remember I discussed like wearing certain fabrics or colors and textures in opposite seasons. I feel like this knit fringe can somewhat give a fallish vibe, but I love how they made it very summer. And then it kind of reminds me of like a cruise or like a beach, but still very fashionable. So I feel like you're getting like the best of like multiple worlds, but having it done in a sophisticated way. And I just love the bottom of the dress. The fringe that's down there. I feel like it just adds a little fun and, pizzazz to the look. Now, I'm going to pronounce this JW and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I love this brand. And the reason why I love this brand specifically for people who are looking to elevate their image, but they may not necessarily have the budget. I think they create a lot of fashion forward designer, like higher end designer looking pieces, like their handbags, their shoes and things like that, especially their handbags, but they make it very affordable. So if you're someone who desires to have that designer type of feel with your handbags, but you may necessarily can't afford a Chanel or a YSL or Gucci, I think they are a great alternative because they have amazing pieces and I use them on my style boards all the time. And you would think as much as I use them on my style boards, I would know how to pronounce the name correctly. And maybe I'm not saying it wrong, but I don't want nobody coming on here and calling me an idiot sandwich if I pronounced it wrong, y'all. Okay, so the Sophia Spirit Hill Mules are $149, and I thought these were so cute. Now, and that's the thing what I love about fashion is that you can have something in your mind and then go in a completely different direction. So originally, I was going to pair this dress with like teal turquoise-esque type of heels. And I was actually going to do an open toe. And I couldn't find any that I really liked. And then I'm like, okay, let's try multicolor, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, let's try the pink. And when I seen these, I was like, that's it right there. That's it. I feel like they are so fashion forward. They look so high end. And it's kind of like a beautiful surprise. Something that you would not imagine being traditionally paired with this type of dress. But ta-da, here we are. And then y'all know how I feel about the details. So I went with on Revolve's website. They had the 8 other reasons, droplet earrings in metallic pink. I felt like these would be very cute because, again, that neckline, I really wouldn't want anything that dangled too much because I felt like it would distract. I feel like the dress is already the moment, so I probably wouldn't really want anything in that neck to face area that was too dramatic. So I felt like these pink earrings would be perfect. And then, I love details. So we have off of Amazon, we have the woman's acrylic marble handbag, shoulder bag, like what's like for formal evening, whatever. They got all those weird names on Amazon. And this is $27.99. And I thought this was really cute because, again, the detailings, how we have those little circle bubbles on the heels. I found a clutch that had it. And I felt like this goes together perfectly. And with this type of look, I didn't want to make it too boho chic, and I felt like if I would have used a bigger handbag, it would have taken the look into that direction. So it was a very conscious decision to kind of go with a clutch and something that was this fashion forward, and the fact that it paired well with the shoes was a plus. Now, this is for my girls who already like invest in either a few designer pieces or fine jewelry and things like that, and you are looking for ways to work it in your wardrobe without it looking too gaudy, because let's admit it, we're in the time where it's like, look at my Gucci belt on steroids right now. So when you have pieces, you kind of want to wear them in an elegant way where it's like you allow the pieces to be enjoyed without like forcing it down people's throats. So we had the Swarovski lucent bangle, yellow, gold tone plated for $280. Now, you guys do not have to spend this much on your accessories, but again, some of the girls are in that point in their lives where they are investing in nicer pieces in their jewelry collections and things like that. So I just wanted to kind of add that just to show like a touch of luxury and how it was just so simple. And if you weren't really a fashion girl, you probably will almost miss it. But I just love the way this look came together. So in total, because of the bracelet, it was a little bit much. So it came to $524.99. But I still think this is, bracelet aside, it's still a very affordable look, very fashion forward. Definitely something that I can see the girls in, and I think this would be just so fire. And I forgot about where we can wear it to. Now, personally, me, this is a good brunch fit for the girls, a good brunch, a good daytime event. If you are going to like more of a upscale type of baby shower or like a bridal shower, any of those type of events, I think this is really cute for that. And yeah, I just want to see the girls in more colors. And then I think you can take this into like a happy hour too. I love it. This next look, I cannot lie, the inspiration behind this look is Lil Kim's dress and All About the Benjamins video. I always love silhouettes similar to that dress. If you haven't seen it, it's like this black dress and it has like black and more transparent stripes through it. And it's like longer, and she has on a pair of black strappy heels with it. And the reason why I love it is because the dress is so sexy, so provocative, and it's like you have to wear a bra and panties underneath it, and you can kind of see it underneath, like throughout the dress. And then like the silhouette, the way it hugs the body, I just always thought was so cute. And it's just such a, I fell in love with dresses like that because I feel like it really doesn't matter what your shape is, that it's a dress and a style that's easy to channel sex appeal. Even if you're someone who struggles with sex appeal, I feel like you can put on dresses similar to that. And it's like sex appeal in a garment. So when I seen this dress, that's what I thought of. But Naked Wardrobe has this style in black, I believe, but I thought the blue was a refreshing take on the look. And of course, it's not the same as the Lil Kim's dress, but the silhouette and the overall thought and structure around it reminds me of that. So the dress is from Naked Wardrobe. It's a knit open back maxi dress for $118. I love the color. I just spent the whole time speaking about the silhouette. I love the length. I just love how it embodies summer, again, because of the maxi and the color and then a bit of the transparency, but it's just so sexy, but in a classy way. So even if you are someone who was like hesitant to kind of channel more of your sex appeal in your fashion, I think this dress is a great start. Even if, let's say, for instance, you may not be ready to wear it out, I would say this would make a cute little, if you're on vacation, you have your bikini under it. So not a traditional cover up, but maybe you could wear it on a resort or something like that. If it's like you don't really feel comfortable wearing it out in public as of yet, maybe you can test this type of dress out on vacation somewhere. Now, I wanted to pair it because, again, with these type of dresses, the shoe is very important. And this is about getting everybody out of their comfort zone. So, yeah, all these looks going to have some form of heel, y'all, because y'all already know how to wear sandals, flat sandals. Y'all don't need me to teach y'all how to wear that. So for the shoes, I paired it with the Steve Madden and Annie Hills that are $99.95. I wanted to go, I feel like with silver, I'm more of a gold person than silver, but I feel like when you do silver, you have to make sure you have the right shade of silver or it can look cheap real fast. And I thought that this silver heel would be perfect for this dress because I didn't want anything too over the top because the dress is the moment. Because it's long, where like you probably won't even see the shoe depending on your height. So I thought this shoe would be perfect for a dress like this. Now, Pretty Little Things, silver droplet hoop statement earrings for $14. I thought these would be so cute to go with this type of look. It's It's not like the traditional hoop earring, but it's still fashionable. It drops down. It still gives that summer vibe. I thought it paired perfectly with the dress. And then we go to the Verano Hill Alba acrylic clutch bag for $99. And I thought this was cute. I love these type of handbags, but I thought the shade of blue was perfect for pairing with the dress. And again, we're all about statements, and as I said in other videos, y'all know I love those small details, and I love how the earrings in both the bangle cuff kind of have similar movement to the clutch bag. So now the Etika Open Abstract Cuff for $60. I thought this was the perfect cuff bracelet to wear with this look, because it's all about, I feel like one of the secrets to fashion is letting it be effortless and allowing the pieces to speak for themselves. I feel like we're in a time where everyone is trying to be fashionable, and if it comes natural to you, then you don't have to try. And this is one of those outfits I think that speaks to that, because although it can appear as a regular maxi dress, I already told y'all the history of why I picked it, about the Lil' Kim inspo, the color, the silhouette, what it does for the body. We not going over top of the shoes because we don't have to. You know, the body in the dress is going to speak for itself. The earrings, again, we could have picked a basic hoop earring or something that was more gaudy, but we go with something fashionable. That's a fashionable pair of earrings. And even with the clutch, could have went with something more gaudy, designer, but we doing something that's more fashion. And even with the cuff bracelet, I could have easily went with those big, bulky, stacked bangles that are silver, but I went with a nice cuff. That's really not like something that you'll see every day. And so this look altogether, it just gives just effortless fashion. And this is the goal when it comes to dressing and styling yourself, is for it to always appear like you really didn't try too hard. Now, the total for this outfit is $390.95, but I think this is an amazing outfit for the summer. Like I said, you can wear this to like a happy hour, out with your girls, on a date with your man, or vacation, especially somewhere out the country. I feel like this would be a great vacation look too, especially for the girls who may not feel comfortable wearing something that's revealing in the States. When you're out the country, you can rock it. So our next look, remember I said all looks don't have to be over the top, but sometimes they can be over the top and you can have a lot of fun. And I have to say, I could have went a lot simpler, but I made this outfit as animated and as fun and as stand-out-ish as possible. So the dresses from Micah's is a ruffle zipper one-shoulder mini dress for $102. I thought this dress was so cute. So usually we only see pink and red paired together during Valentine's Day. But I think this look is a fun take on how you can bring those same colors into the summer or the spring. Red is my favorite color, and I'm a person who I like pink as well. And I don't think this color combo should be restricted to February 14th, especially if you're somebody that don't even celebrate Valentine's Day. But I thought this dress was so cute. I love the ruffles because I felt like it just gave such drama to the dress. But it still has like that sweetheart neckline, and the fit of the dress overall will give that hourglass illusion to the body. So I thought it was perfect for any type of summer engagements that requires you to be dressed up a bit more. Now for the shoes, I did the Aldo Forevermore strappy heeled sandals for $110. I decided to play more off of the red. And if you look at that texture, y'all know I love a texture, and you know I love bringing a texture in from a different season that you traditionally wouldn't see in this one. So that's why I picked that heel, because I thought it was cute. I thought the red paired perfectly. I thought it was simple, but it still gave drama to the look. For the earrings, I did the Wolf and Badger, the pink reef oversized puff heart stud in red for $75. I thought these were so cute and fun to wear with a look like this, because I just feel like with a look like this, you either go big or go home. And I felt like picking a silver or a gold earring would do the look a disservice. And I thought these little heart earrings were so cute to pair with something like this if you are already going on more of the animated side. Now for the handbag, this is from Nina Shoes, the Evie red, pink, crystal trim satin bow bag for $88. I thought this was so cute. Again, because I actually seen this handbag, but I was looking for another look. So it made me kind of double back on Google to find it because I felt like it paired so perfectly with this dress. And again, it's all about animation and taking these looks to like the next level and styling them in a way that is not traditionally how you would see them styled. And to bring it home, I did the Pandora, red sparkling heart tennis bracelet, sterling silver for $125. Now you do want to add a little bit of that elegance and sophistication to the look. And I did that with the bracelet. So you can see that it's not, I feel like the bracelet made it not too animated, if you will, and it's still, but you see it still has that red heart on the front, so it still plays with the theme, but it still adds a bit of sophistication and adulthood to the look. And I know it's just a bracelet, but it's all about the detailing. As you see, it's detailing like that rhinestone detailing on the handbag as well, and then you see it repeated on the bracelet, and I feel like that portion is what makes it like the difference between a grown woman wearing this outfit and a teenager kind of doing their play on the outfit. So the heels, the bracelet kind of gives it that type of feel where it kind of puts the line in the sand of like, although these are these fun, spunky colors and there are childlike attributes to the outfit, it's still an outfit meant for a grown woman, for sexiness and sophistication. And I think it's very important when you try to execute these type of looks to pick out specific pieces. And even with a dress this dramatic, you can still style it differently. So this would be more of a statement piece dress. This would be a dress that, again, will be more memorable to people. But you can wear gold heels, pink heels, switch the accessories all out, and run this dress back for different occasions because it's your clothes, you paid for it. Who said you only have to wear something once? Now, this outfit is $500 total. I think this is one of the more expensive outfits we've done. But again, this is like for a special event. It gives me rooftop cocktail type of event in the summer and you're looking to stand out. So I think the $500 is worth it when it comes to these type of looks. For our final look and to conclude this segment, we have the Revolve Lovers and Friends Dorit Maxi Dress in red for $218. I love this color. I love the silhouette. I love that it has the longer sleeves. I think it just has such a sexy goddess-esque type of feel. And I think it just exudes like peak summer. And for me, this is like 100% a vacation fit. Like if you are away out the country, Miami, that's what this gives. It's just so cute. And of course you will wear matching undergarments underneath it. And it just gives such a sex appeal. Like I don't know, it just reminds me of like beach, water, restaurants that have that island-esque type of feel. That's what this dress reminds me of. I love it. And so for the shoes, we have Outseason Giuseppe Zanotti, Andrea shoes for $348. Now, this is perfect for the girls who are interested in starting their designer pieces, but may not have the full budget for flat, straight out, like designer that just came out. So this is an outlet, and a lot of brands have outlets. You know, they have Saks Off Fifth too, and Nordstrom Rack that carry higher end like designer items that are out of season but at a discounted price. These shoes, although they are out of season, they are still fashionable and timeless, so you can still wear them. I thought these heels were perfect for a dress like this because I thought gold was the perfect color to pair, but it just gives like a sandal vibe that you would get from like a flat sandal, but it is enhanced with the heel. And I thought that was perfect because you almost want to pair this with a flat sandal. But again, we're about styling and turning the outfit up and getting the most out of it. So I thought the heel was perfect. And it also is a lesson on how to wear designer items. Everything doesn't have to be so gaudy and show offy. I just think it's perfect. Now for the earrings, we have the Banana Republic Sculptural Forms earrings by Aureus and Argent. And they are 120. Sorry, I know you're probably like, "What, she can't read?" I just want to make sure I pronounced it correctly. Please don't judge me, y'all. But I thought these earrings were perfect. You know, I've been posting like different variations of post earrings like this, and I almost wanted to do a hoop, but then I was like, no, I think the post would be cute. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, low key, I did not know that Banana Republic had cute jewelry like this. I used one of their pieces on another one of the style boards, and I'm like, okay, Banana Republic. Okay, I see y'all. And now for the handbag, we have the Zara metallic shell clutch for $99.90. I thought this was just like the ultimate summer type of handbag, and it still gave off that goldish clutch thing that I love, but also seasonal it has the texture, and I think it is a brilliant way to do summertime type of handbags without making it too beachy or like corny. But I thought this handbag was really cute. And then to bring this home, we have the Michael Kors precious metal plated brass cuff for $75. And I thought the cuff was really cute to go with this type of dress. They had it photographed on a website with this. So I found one that paired, this kind of similar, not the same, but kind of similar, that I thought would pair very well with a look like this. I don't know, something about this look just gives me goddess. That's what it gives me, like goddess type of vibes. Very like, oh my God, what are they called on Hercules? The woman that was singing the muses. Like, it just gives me that type of vibe. Now this outfit is a bit more. It's $860.90, but this look is for someone that is trying to soft launch their way into the designer clothing type of lane. So I think this is like a great start. And again, all these pieces are interchangeable. The dress you can wear so many different ways. The shoes you can wear with different things. I think these would really be cute with like some denim, like skinny legs, or denim distressed shorts. And I can see you wearing these with different dresses as well. The earrings, again, you can wear those with anything. The handbag as well, along with the cuff. So although it's more of an investment, it's a timeless investment that you can wear with different things. So guys, that concludes this series of how to style dresses for different body types. Next, I'm coming with something else for Rich Girl Style Academy with Ashley Aliyah. So stay tuned.